Hey, all you Zealots and Zerglings, it's time for Game 2 between Contrarian, the Green Protoss, and Spartan, the Teal Terran. This is Game 2 in a best-of-3 series in the 3 West Classic tournament that I put together. This is the round-robin stage, and currently Spartan is up 1-0 on Contrarian, who just had a very aggressive build in Xel'Naga Caverns and just kept throwing infantry after infantry waves at Contrarian's front door. But I really think the big clutch is when he stopped Warp Gate research from finishing 5 seconds before it finished. So this is Game 2. Contrarian did get to pick the map, and we are on Delta Quadrant, which is kind of a interesting map. You have your little backdoor expansion in your base, but it's got these rocks you gotta break down. Your natural is kind of out here in the front, out in the wide open, and it's really not that long of a trek to the other opponent's base. Well, in this case, they are in cross positions, which usually seems to be the case on this map. Well, I guess it's not always the case on this map. We'll pop up the production tab. Looks like we have... It looks like Contrarian's not going to build at his front door. Last time he built at his front door, not really a tight wall, and just kind of scattered his buildings there, and things were getting picked off left and right, usually pylons. And so now it looks like he wants to do something a little more closely to his base. He's getting down his first gateway, and he is a little bit up on his harvesters, although he's not even using his chrono boost on them. So I'm not sure why Spartan is so behind, considering we're not using chrono boost. Oh, and he's getting an early gas. Fairly early. I don't know when Terrans get their gas, but probably they don't. I don't think they usually get them before their barracks is done, but I don't know, maybe they do. I suppose if you're gonna go for oh, but he is gonna get a little bit of harassment there. Let's see if we can get an eye on that. Oh no, he's not gonna get a good shot on the SCV. He's kind of hiding there inside the structure. So Spartan better be careful. Yeah, he's gonna pull off an SCV to try to chase off this probe. Gonna be careful, and is these probes gonna... Oh, he's not got a lot of damage on that. I don't think he's gonna stop this barracks from completing, and yeah, his probe's in danger. If that SCV gets a shot on him, oh, he's gonna lose that probe. I think he tried one shot too many, and it's gonna cost him. Although he's still way ahead in the worker count, so maybe he can afford to lose it. And still not using his chrono boost, so I'm not sure how he's getting so far ahead, although he does have an SCV in his base just pounding away at this pylon, but eventually, yeah, this Zealot's about to pop up. Oh, no, is he going to get out of there? Looks like he's going to get out of there. The Cybernetics core is going down. He's getting his second gas, which I think is fairly standard for Protoss to get their second gas just after the Cybernetics core. And what do we got coming out for Spartan? He's going for another 2-Rex build. So he's not really going for a Tekka build, which kind of makes me wonder even more about this early gas. If you're going for a factory after his barracks, that might make some sense. And now the question is, do you want to finish this wall off or not? I don't know. I suppose once he gets an add-on here, maybe drop a supply depot behind it, he'll be okay. But he's just pumping out Marines right now. Queuing them up, I don't like queuing it up. Maybe you can go too deep, just in case you forget, but you really... Oh, he's going two barracks. So where's the other barracks at? Oh, he is sneaky. He's got a proxy barracks out there. This is kind of pro. Oh, but he's supply blocked. Oh, please. Oh, that supply depot is quite a ways away from finishing. He's going to drop down a second one, which I think he needs to do. It's really going to hurt this, which is pretty clever to go. Although, if he's going to go for the proxy barracks, I don't know about doing the add-ons. Because if you're going to do proxy, it means you want to get your opponent's base really quickly, and this is going to slow down your army production. So, I'm not really sure about this. Although it could play in later. He really should start producing out of it if that's what he wants to do. And we're getting Robotech here from Contrarian, which, how many gateways does he have going down? He's got a second gateway going down, so he's kind of going to 2-gate Robo, getting a sentry out. I like this. That might have helped him in the last game if he had more sentries to force field the ramp, stall for time, just so he could get an army up, which may have been one of the many problems I saw. I really couldn't highlight where it all went wrong. But I think losing his Warp Gate research 5 seconds before completion, he eventually did complete it, but way later than I think he could have, and that just put his army count way down, and most of the game he was struggling trying to get an army up. He did get one pretty good push into Spartan's base, but then after that it was just wave after wave, just kept destroying him. So we'll see if he can make up for that this time. I'm not sure. I wonder what he's going to do with this robo. Is he probably going to pump out an observer, I would expect, and then, you know, maybe get his Colossus tech going, which would be really good because Spartan is still on he's still on barracks tech. He's not have any factory, and that could be very dangerous if he's going against Colossus, because he will not be able to get out the Vikings. He's going to need to stop it. So what do we got going down here? Oh, we do have the Robo. We got the Robo Bay coming out, so he is going for Colossus tech, and he is getting the Observer out. Do a little bit of scouting. I wonder if he'll scout this barracks, which is now pumping out Marines. So he is going to start using this. This could play into the here, and I guess he's not scouting. He really doesn't know what's coming his way, but I really like to see him get some more sentries out before he switches to Stalkers, because once you start doing Stalkers, it's really hard to get out more sentries. And the more sentries he has earlier on, the better, and keeps them alive, the better off he is. And this actually might see. Oh, he's gonna spot those Marines. He's gonna see the Marines. He's gonna spot this proxy barracks. Oh, this could be. Wait, does he see the barracks yet? Oh, he does see the barracks. And here come 4 Marines. And oh, his army is split up. And he's got to bring these guys in to reinforce, but they're just standing there. They don't know what happened to those other forces. But he could run right into this base, and there's nothing to defend it right now. We need to get to the warp gate right now. And oh, is he gonna try to defend, or is he gonna run straight into the base? Looks like he's gonna go straight into the base. There's nothing here to protect it. Contrarian's gonna have to pull back really quickly or start warping in some more forces. I don't know why he's got a lot of money. Why is he not getting out any army? And, oh, he's gonna go straight for the pylons. And where is? It looks like the barracks is gonna get away. Oh no, the barracks has very little chance to survive unless he runs an SCV out to get it. And he's got an Immortal out there, but there are too many Marines. They're gonna take this Immortal out pretty quickly. And he needs to hurry. I think he's going to be able to hold this off, but he's got to hurry. He might want to get that Guardian Shield up now. This would be a good time for a Guardian Shield. There we go. We got the Guardian Shield. I might want to move forward a little bit more so that the Zealots can get the benefit of that. And he does save the Immortal. So he did deflect that fairly effectively, and this could be really bad. And yeah, there goes that barrack. So now he's down. What has he got going right now? He's got nothing going on right now. He's got a very small army. He's not really producing anything. He's just throwing down a 3rd barracks. I really think he needs to get a factory down. And I mean, what has he seen that his Contrarian is doing? He has seen the robotics. He has seen the Robo Bay. He knows Colossus tech is coming. If he pays attention, he really needs to get a factory down. Combat Shield's not going to do anything if we get Colossus out. Oh, and he's even going to be taking his 3rd right now. Meanwhile, Spartan has got no expansion coming. Please tell me this is an expansion. No, this is just another barracks. So he's going 4 barracks. He's got no tech, and he's going to be in big trouble here unless he can just put together a huge army and just overrun Contrarian's smaller yet tech-heavy army. And I really like to. He's got the money. He needs to be pumping out something else. Getting an army up. Maybe he doesn't need another Immortal, but he really needs to be pumping out more of an army because he's really building up resources. But look at Spartan. Ton of minerals. And here comes, oh, this observer is going to spot this. Contrarian's paying attention. And I don't see him looking at that, but yeah, Spartan's going to take the watchtower. Yeah, this observer should have spotted that army coming in, but I don't know if he did. He might have just had a move command, and now he will be taking a 3rd base, but right now he needs to be getting out an army, because if he knows Spartan's playstyle, it's usually to get pretty aggressive, even though he did well to crush that first attack and kill the proxy barracks. He could still have a lot of army coming in his front door, and we're getting an engineering bay. We don't really need an engineering base, Spartan. We need tech. You need to get a factory down. You need to get a starport. And you need to start getting some Vikings for these Colossi, or you are never going to be able to fend them off. So it's not, and he's getting 3 reactors, which, as these are going, he's not producing any units except for Marauders out of here. Oh, and we got another battle going on. I completely missed that, but it didn't look like it meant much, or it didn't look like it did very much. And all this force field's preventing anything but the Zealots from getting out. So yeah, you need to pull back to your army. And you need to retreat out of their Spartan. No, turn and fight is not the thing you need to do when you're outnumbered. Like, you're outnumbered quite a bit. And soon the Colossus are going to be out. Now I don't know when he queued this up. I don't mind that so much since this one's almost done. But if he had this here for a while queued up, I don't really like that. And the Thermal Lance upgrade is done, which means these Colossi have a range of 9, which is huge. And now he just needs to start building up an army. And once he gets this 3rd kicked in, I don't know, he could probably throw down a forge, start getting some upgrades, throw down some more gateways, or maybe even a 2nd robo, depending on what he wants to do. And he could even probably take this if he wanted to, although he might want to get a slightly bigger army so he can be sure that he can defend it. And don't leave your Colossus behind, you're going to want them, but he is going to move out to the Watchtower now. And he's got a huge food lead, 67 to 44. And I'm betting he's got he doesn't have that much of a harvester lead, but he is going to be on 2 bases soon. But it looks like, yeah, I think Spartan does have a slight mule advantage, so that's what's keeping him in this. But it is not looking good for him right now, and he still has got a pretty small army. I mean, he can just lose everything here and just have the Colossus sit in the back and kill off that army. There'll be nothing left. And throwing down a proxy pylon. He is getting ready for something big. Oh, moving the Colossus back, trying to keep it out of the first shots. And where is his observer at? Is observer over his army? I don't see his observer anywhere. He didn't lose it, did he? He still has an observer somewhere. Where is his observer? Am I not seeing it? It doesn't appear to be over. Oh, nope, there it is. Why can I cannot see it on the mini-map for the life of me. But there it is. Now, can anyone see on this mini-map where there's a green dot? I am not seeing one. And we got a pretty big force building here. Oh, he did. When did he sneak down that factory? I did not even see that. But now he's getting down the factory. But if the Colossus count gets too high, I don't know if he's going to be able to pump out enough Vikings at this point. He needed to be starting Vikings the second he knew Colossus tech was on the way. And the Colossus keep on coming. If he got a second Robo down, I don't think Spartan can catch up. Oh, and double upgrades right now with the Chrono Boost, so I definitely like that. And what kind of saturation do we got here? Could have a little bit more saturation. Needs to get people on that gas. Oh, but it looks like he's going to move out with his army now. This will get exciting very quickly. And oh, these guys are clumped up, which would be great for the Colossus. Maybe not so great for this army right here. But oh, this is going to be really ugly. And yeah, he's going to force field the ramp, so the Colossus are going to be pretty safe. And he's just going to completely burn away this army. Yeah, he needs to pull them out. But this could be really, really bad. And that Colossus needs to pull back. We do not want to get too anxious with that Colossus. Back to Colossus. Oh, but the Zealots are going to get in there. Going to force field to prevent the majority of this army from getting there. Brilliant force field, cutting off the majority of the army. And there goes the GG for Spartan. So game 2 is going to go to Contrarian with holding off the initial aggression and then just teching up to victory. So this will be going to the game 3 ace match, which Spartan will get to pick the map. And we'll see what he chooses in game 3. So I hope you enjoyed game 2 and have a day.